right, guys, welcome to the first episode of All Ears. I guess this is how I'm gonna call this segment, and hopefully, together we will build this culture of sharing feedback and our personal views and opinions and go back and forth on new music. So, I've chosen for this episode, I don't know, I'm gonna choose about 10 new electronic tracks. This is specifically from the electronic sphere, electronic music industry. So there's probably not gonna be that many pop and commercial songs that you might expect. So I'm very big into the underground scene and to the more niche genres like house, future house, dubstep, whatever. So I'm not sure. There's a hybrid choice of genres that I have chosen. I'm not even sure what I have chosen. I quickly went through the newest songs. So they're not literally made today or yesterday, but these are within these last 1 month or 2 months. So I wanted to enjoy them together with you and see if we have a favorite song. By the way, for this I'm not going to put links. I'm going to put links actually from the songs in the description. So, but yeah, you can click the link and you can find each song, but I'm not gonna rank them or anything. Um, and I'll see if I make some timestamps or whatever. It's just this, I don't know why I'm brainstorming live, and I'm not cutting this part out definitely, just because it's cool to be spontaneous. Now, yeah, let me know what you think about each songs, and I'm gonna share my brief opinion on these songs. And the purpose of this is to just give light, just an additional little channel source of light to these songs. They're not the most commercial mainstream songs, so I want to expose them because I chose some of these songs because I think they're pretty cool. So let's after a brief glance at them, I want to listen to them in more depth. So yeah, before I dive into this one, this is The Best of Me by Virtual Riot. Now, Virtual Riot, one of my very favorite, if not my favorite, electronic music producer, dubstep producer, I want to say. So he's up there with Skrillex and Kashmir, so I'm not sure which one to put as my personal favorite. Virtual Riot, absolute lunatic when it comes to music production. This guy is a gem, a hidden gem. I feel like he needs to be exposed a lot more in the industry, and I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm gonna expect some of the more creative, complex techniques in the music production sphere. Anyway, let's dive into this. Before I click it, I'm also a music producer. Make sure to check out my music. I have published 12 albums in the last year or two. After more than 10 years of working on music, I decided to start releasing music as well. The last album is called Healing Particles. I released it this last Monday. It has 29 short format tracks, and if you want to support a fellow human being and my artistry and my life, make sure to buy it on Bandcamp. The link is in the description. And yeah, you can also request some songs, some reactions to other songs or content in the description. There are links. So let's dive into it. Hold me as we fall and break. Just for context, I'm not listening to the full songs. I'm gonna skip as much as possible because it's gonna be too much to listen to the whole song. If you want to listen to the whole song, of course, there's gonna be a link in the description. Make sure to visit it. While we sit here in silence, cause it's been a while since you and I were intertwined as one. With this one, it's gonna be hard to skip because it's such good storytelling so far. You were all that I wanted. So let's remember that. That's so good. So good. It's crazy to think that this is build up and not the drop itself. What is he about to do? Jesus Christ, how good is this guy? How good can you be? I don't understand this guy. How good can you get as a music producer? Now this is setting the standard to an unreachable level.
Let it go when you're thinking about me. So let's remember the day best, all the best of
Alright guys, that was Best of Me by Virtual Riot in collaboration with Dia Frampton, I believe. That's what they're called. How good was that song?
With background play on the YouTube music app, you can.
Let me pause this and quickly turn on my ad blocker. And we are back with Excision and Subtronics. Both. I believe Excision is also on the, let's say, veteran side of dubstep production. So is Subtronics, an absolute legend in the space. Subtronics with a very signature style. Not sure if Excision has a signature style, if the same can be said about Excision. But let's check out this collaboration. I'm expecting a signature bounce style by Subtronics.
That's a fucking big one. Hold up.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, that's dirty as hell. Alright guys, let's go to the next one. I don't have too detailed of an opinion for this one, except it being very powerful and dirty, and I want to see it play out on a festival so bad. I want to see the people just pulling on the fence and mosh pitting. Another dubstep track by Tinan or Tynan, I'm not sure, but I know that in the late years, in these last few years, I know this name is being established in the industry. I just can't recall too much of a history. I know I've listened to a lot of songs by Tynan or Tinan that I really like. So let's check out what this is all about.
Want to see something cool?
And his name is
Tynan. Bye.
Jesus, it's gonna get dirtier.
and his name is
My God. Do I even need to say anything? I don't need to say anything. My reaction shows it all. I'm into this. I would love to be in the first rows on a festival. Now, I'm gonna share my favorite so far. It is the one, it's by Virtual Riot, the first song from a producer creativity, I guess, point of view, but the third and the second track had so much power. Jesus Christ, what a style. Rez, I know Rez because she was signed by deadmau5, signed on Mousetrap, and discovered, I don't know, at 16, 17 as a local, it's not local, but as a Canadian talent. I believe she's from Canada. Very unique, original, authentic style. So let's see what she's cooked now as a more mature artist. This is just straight up badass. electronic music so much, it's just unexplainable. Rez featuring Limbo Slice with Circuit. What a badass track. I see that I did not choose this without a legitimate reason. So far, for me, I'm gonna say it's such a personal treat. I hope you guys like this electronic journey as well, and let's discuss. Feel free to discuss in the comments and say whatever you think about what is your favorite song and your favorite artist, and maybe you have a history of listening to them. Whatever is on your mind, make sure to share it. Wooly featuring Cyclops, Jazz Cabbage. What a name, but okay, let's check it. I like this artwork a lot.
Came here to smoke weed and kick ass, and I'm all out of weed. I am walking here! I like my music like I like my weed. Loud.
Tickle time!
Turn that sheet up to 11, man.
Cool, that was badass indeed. Some of my favorite pre-drop phrases were used in this track by Wooly and Cyclops, Jazz Cabbage. Absolute madness. I loved it. What do you guys think about it? Let's see what we have next. Grizz featuring Levity Pop-Off on Ultra Records as well. Ultra Records is a big deal.
Okay, pop off then.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Reminds me of the old UK dubstep days, except this is a lot more polished than the high-level audio. Pop Off by Grizz and Levity. Let's see what we have next. Up next, Ivory. The track is called literally Dubstep. This is gonna be so nasty, I know it.
For another dubstep banger.
Dirty as hell. Dirty as hell. Dubstep by Ivory. Guys, I am loving every second of these tracks. Obviously, I don't have any technical critiques. These are very high level dubstep tracks. As you can see, the channels are some of the most profound dubstep channels. So I'm just digging gold right now, hoping to enjoy this session together with you. If it doesn't get copyrighted, of course, and I hope it doesn't get copyrighted, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's go with the next track. Two-Faced, Love Again. Now I know Two-Faced from some of their most commercial tracks. What's the one with the guitar? I think it was literally called Fuck You or something. Let's see what they're all about. They're on Future House, so let's see what this is all about. Now I have to turn off, skip a lot of this, because this is a groovy style. It's meant for clubs and festivals, and you're just loving every second going along. It's a journey by itself, but we don't have to listen to the whole thing. I'm just gonna try to find the highlights, the main points of the song, because while it's interesting to understand the whole structure of the song and get to that high point naturally, it's gonna take a lot of time. So I just want to spend some time enjoying the main parts together with you. Beautiful, beautiful. A little blender between commercial and underground, I would say. So this track would do great on festivals, in my opinion. Love Again by Two-Faced. I'm not sure it's his, hers, their typical style. I know them from a few differently styled tracks. So let's see what we have up next. We have Boogie T, Lotus Eater by Boogie T, also another dubstep artist, I believe, with a very original, authentic style.
This storm blows them off the map, and from here until the very end of his adventures, Odysseus is kind of in never-never.
We step into a mythological drug den.
Great storytelling. Great storytelling, guys. Remember, at all times, I'm just here to introduce you to this music and have a quick debate about it. If you want to enjoy the storytelling fully, definitely the link is going to be in the description of this track, and so make sure to just click and enjoy the full track as well. I want to introduce you to it. You can listen to it all over again and tell me what you think about it, so we can discuss. Let's check out Lotus Eater. love the crispy snare. I feel like this is a very original approach. Boogie T, a very authentic artist in my opinion from what I've listened to, and I think I've listened to a few other songs of his as well. Let's see what we have up next. Okay, this is the same one, sorry guys. One more. This is gonna be our last one. Bad Boy by Admis. Let's check this out. For context, I've never heard of Admis, so this is gonna be my first time listening to Admis.
A bad boy. Me a bad boy.
We a bad boy, and in a camp. You know when them made us, them they have. Them we get nasty, coulda call with them. When me done with them need a revamp. We a bad boy, and in a camp. You know when them made us, them they have. Them we get nasty, coulda call with them. When me done with them need a revamp. Boy, and in a camp. Call with them.
Alright guys, I would definitely play this in a club for sure. Banger, Bad Boy by Admis, and this is gonna finalize this episode. Again, I encourage you to check out individually. I'm gonna put the links in the description. Check out these tracks individually and let me know which one's your favorite, what you think, what I should do next. Maybe you have suggestions. Make sure to use the links in the description if you want to suggest any music that I should listen to, because I do have a lot on my plate that I want to go through right now. But if you want to suggest, definitely use the link. You have the Buy Me a Coffee link, which is like $5 I believe, and you're gonna support me with a small donation, and I'm gonna mention your name as well. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I also make music, lots of music on my Spotify profile. It's available actually on every major platform: iTunes, Amazon, YouTube, whatever. I released a chill album this last Monday. It's called Healing Particles, 29 short format tracks. As I mentioned, check it out. Buy it on Bandcamp if you want to buy it. It's gonna mean a lot to me. So yeah, see you in the next episode. This was the first episode, one take, and let's see if I should continue to do these or not. Guys, see you in the next one.